should be live. Just waiting on confirmation. I don't think anyone can see me, but they can hear me. That's all right. There we go, we're live. All right. So, let me just talk right here. So, hey, welcome to Smart Campaigns. This is a portion of kvCORE where, you know, when you have all your sphere, you want to stay in constant contact, but you don't have the time to reach out to every single one of them. And so what Smart Campaigns does is it makes these lists of things that are going to be done. So a Smart Campaign will have emails, will have text messages, and it's going to send those automatically on certain dates to the client. And so I'm going to go over today basically how to customize them, because kvCORE does provide you some templates, but I think it's more important as to catering it to your business. Because
do you like their templates? I mean, do you use them or do you do your own?
No, I kind of like them, but then I change them to make it my own personal. So that's what we're going to go over. So let's head on over to marketing and then Smart Campaigns. Alright, so as you can see here in this list, if you're watching live, it may be a little hard to see, but I'll be going over as much as possible. These are all campaigns that I have, alright? Then, like, there's tabs here, like there's templates, there's kvCORE library. I mean, there are so many here. Oh my gosh. Alright, too much, right? So, today I'm just going to go over one, because my goal is to not waste anyone's time. I just get straight to brass tacks. This is how you do it. This is the best way possible. So, in marketing, Smart Campaigns, make sure you're under My Campaigns. All right? We're going to mess with default new lead buyer, because whenever you have someone new visit your website, that specific campaign gets assigned to them. Default new lead buyer.
So it'll automatically do that when they come on?
Yes, automatically. All right, so I'm going to click on that. Now I clicked on it, and let's see exactly what the details are. So the campaign consists of a few things for you and then a few things for the lead. Task. For you, send a text message. That's from the system to the agent. Task. Call and leave a voicemail. Day one. All right, day one. An email. The first email to the buyer, and it's going from you, the agent, to the contact. Day two, the system's telling you to call. Day two again, a text message. The agent to the contact. Are you an investor? You can clearly see what it's going to be sent automatically. You're not typing that. It's typing it for you. Now, one thing that I want you to know, where are these text messages, like what number is being used, okay? It's not going to be your cell phone number. It's going to be our office smart number. So on the top right here on the top right, 859-904-5887.
So it doesn't, like, it's not coming from our direct.
But it's going to sign at the bottom, you know, your name.
Right.
So if people are going to know, but number is going to come from right there. Now, this is really generic. Now, rather than you going into Smart Campaigns and creating a whole campaign from scratch, and that's going to take probably 30, 45 minutes, I'm going to show you how to do this in 5 minutes, which is a lot better. I'm a big fan of doing things quickly and efficiently.
Do you believe him? Because I don't. I love him.
I have a heckler, ladies and gentlemen, today.
You're great.
All right, so right here, in the middle, in green, it says Clone Campaign, right there. So we're going to click on Clone Campaign. What I'm doing with Clone Campaign is basically I'm copying all of that and making a whole new copy that I'm going to change myself, making my own copy. So, campaign scope, make sure you see your name on it. Start campaign when? Lead is new. I leave the source blank. Trigger. You can mess with that, like lead, for example. Status, yes. Status is new lead. Okay, so again,
So you can put, if they're past leads, past buyers, past sellers, you can do all that, right?
Oh yeah, you can mess with it. And that, I encourage you to go around, like for example, status is so much on your lead, assign, email, form, blah, 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 whatever. Just look at status. That's all you gotta look at.
Okay.
All right. Status is, and then let's say that you updated this lead and you made a campaign for a client that's closed. So now you go in kvCORE, you change their status to close. And with this campaign that I'm making, let's say I'm gonna go ahead and, well, the example I'm making is for new leads, but you know that's what you would do if it was a closed lead.
Now, when you mark it closed, do you change it yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have to go in there and tell it what.
Correct.
Okay.
But for today's purpose, lead is new. I'm just gonna keep it like that. Always run. What is that? Always run means the campaign will be assigned to a contact that meets the criteria, whether they have other assigned campaigns or not. Always run disabled means the campaign will not be added if there's already a campaign assigned to the lead. So I leave this at no, because you don't want two campaigns going at them. There's just double the emails and double the text, and then they're going to hate you.
Right.
All right? Now, locked, leave it alone. All right? Next. Who is this for? Buyer and renter. Why renter? Can anyone tell me why renter?
Because they need to buy it.
Because they need to buy a house. Because we're not going to forget our renters, right? They also will be property owners. We don't want to forget about them.
Now, when they first come on, like I said, the very first time, does it ask them, are you looking to buy, are you looking to sell, are you renting right now, or is that something you have to brought out?
Yeah, so we're gonna get to that.
Okay.
Yep. That's a
You
good
know, I'm
question.
taking notes on it.
We're gonna get to that. Yep. So now the campaign name. What I copied it. Remember, I cloned it before. Default new lead buyer copy. That's how I know it's a clone. I'm gonna change this to I don't know, main new lead campaign. All right. A description. Test for class. This is just for me because I know that I made this for class. Leave this all alone. Next. Gotta review it. I like that. It's like checkout on Amazon. Everything looks good. You got your shipping, your billing information, your credit card, whatever, right? All right. Is this correct? All this? Yes, it is correct. All right.
So if you need to edit, you can fix it before you go on.
Correct. Finish. Now, this is the campaign. All right. It looks the exact same. However, I have 720 days of follow-up on this campaign. And I spent, what, a couple minutes doing this? I didn't even make any of this. I just copied it. But there's still one crucial piece missing. This is all generic. I want to change some of this stuff. Maybe I want to get rid of some of this stuff, right? So, I like this immediately. These are tasks. Sure, that helps, keeps me on top of my leads, right? Day one, email. Let's look at what that email says. On this right here, a blue button that says edit. All right? So I'm going to click on edit. All right? And there it is right there. Thanks for checking. And if you see something funky with these brackets and it has these underscores, keep that. Because that's the systems language of knowing. Agent sys site URL. What that means? That's your website. That's all that it is. Thank you for checking out the website. Are you looking to buy soon or just browsing at this point? Regards, agent first name, agent last name. Keep that as well.
Right.
All right. I know that I'm not the newest agent. I'm not the most seasoned agent. I'm kind of right in the middle. That's just plain garbage. All right. Are you looking to buy soon or just browsing at this point? Ugh, come on. Right. Let's get real, y'all. Come on. I want some juice. I want some pineapple.
I want to know, right, if you're just browsing, plus if they're just browsing, they're just being nosy.
Exactly. Thanks for checking out the site. I am a local, I'm in caps lock. All right. I am a local local realtor. Yeah, and I cannot do the R symbol, so I'm just going to do this. I'm a local realtor here in Lexington. And I'm not going to say Lexington, Kentucky, because they already know what state they're living in. Unless it was Lexington, Virginia, then we got a problem. Right. All right? We're the better Lexington, all right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm a local realtor here in Lexington, and I would love to schedule a call or meeting with you if you are interested in learning more about the market, not the housing market. Open-ended question.
Okay, so is that you're doing right now, this is just particular to this one person that you're,
No, this is particular to everyone.
the new people?
So I keep it broad. Keep it broad, keep it general, ask open-ended questions. Every real estate coach I've talked to like 8 of them. 3 of them should just quit because they don't know what they're talking about. But they all said the same thing. Ask open-ended questions because you're going to get more variety of answers, right?
And that way you keep them engaged.
Keep them engaged. You're like one of 4,000 plus realtors and bluegrass realtors. How are you going to stand out, right? You need to show the value, and that's what we're trying to prove here at Lifestyle, that we are the ones that prove value. Now, first email buyer, I'm going to name this, it's like the name, right? It says first email buyer. That's basically what's the name of this element, this task in the campaign. First email buyer, schedule call/meeting. All right. This is from the agent to the contact. Excuse me. All right. Now, time unit, days. I'm going to keep it days because the other ones are hours and minutes. Let's not suffocate the lead, right?
Yeah, see, I don't know about that, minutes and stuff. That's pretty.
Your prerogative. I have 1. All right, this is on day 1. It's time value. If I had clicked on, for example, 2, this is day 2, all right, of the campaign. But day 2, people have short attention spans, so let's not wait too long to follow up, right?
So do you do?
I did.
The second day?
Day 1. Day 1.
See, I'm there.
All right, now. Please, the green button, save. I want you to save. I don't want you to lose all the work that you did, all right? So save changes. Oh, provide a template name, sorry. Yeah, just schedule. All right. If I can spell schedule. All right, look at that. All right, now going back. I'm sorry if you're watching online, it may be a little hard to see, but I'm pointing at day 1 right here. I basically went and changed the campaign. So now, look at that. All of my work is right there. But we're not done yet because I also want you to go in and make other changes, all right? Day 2, there's a text message being sent out. Are you an investor? Why is that? The main, I have no idea. Not every buyer is an investor, right? So let's go in and let's change that. This is a text message again, okay? So what does the text message say? I saw you visited our website the other day. I meant to ask, are you an investor or are you looking for a primary residence? Who talks like that? Gosh, are you looking for a primary residence? I mean,
but it is important if it's an investor.
It is. Exactly. But I'm not saying let's negate this.
I'm trouble with
But
That's okay.
it's all good. Let's change this though. Let's still keep in mind investors, but let's change it, all right? So let's assume that this campaign has already established a connection with them. So a text message, hey, hope you're Y-O-U''RE. There we go. Yep.
No,
Yep.
but you are, yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, hope you're having a great day. The first line is not even about real estate, all right? Because you need to show, again, that you're a human, that you're not just a used car salesperson, right? We are people that guide property owners. We do a lot, right? So it's important that we first off establish that we are just like them, you know? Get on their level, whether it's a little lower than you or higher than you.
Right.
Hey, hope you're having a great day. I had sent you an email. I don't actually want to say that. I have been meaning to ask Colin regarding our next meeting, our upcoming meeting. What are some topics you would like to discuss?
So at this point, have you already established that you're gonna meet with this person?
Right. So like it's very specific, now. So I guess what I'm trying to get at, I'm just typing random stuff here.
Right.
But at the end, you need to type something that you believe is best going to work in the campaign. For me, it's kind of hard to just come up with something right at the spot. So that's why I encourage you to take some time to think about maybe what is the right thing to say.
Yes.
Right now I'm just typing random stuff.
Right.
Just really the thing is, so template name, what was this? Topics, sure. And then the name of this action, not topics. All right, and then day 2, save. All right. Let's click on save. That's saving. All right. While that happens, all right, day 2, save. Let me go down here to day 3. Buyer second email. Let me look at that for a second. Hey, if it's helpful, I'd be more than willing to walk through a couple properties with you. I can also connect you to a recommended lender who can answer mortgage questions. That sucks. All right. That just smells like. All right. No, I don't like that. First off.
Yeah, but at the same time, you don't gotta show them houses if they're not.
I ain't showing you any property unless you have a pre-approval letter. Exactly. Because I'm not going to waste my own time. I know that my time is very valuable, but I also believe that you, the lead, your time is valuable too. I'm just trying to save us both time. I want this to be a very efficient process. Therefore, I'm going to say, you know what, this just sucks. I'm going to take this out. So, how do you remove something that you don't like? Let me first go find it again. There it is. All right. On the right, next to our blue edit button, which we're already familiar with, remove.
Because you don't like that one at all, so you're getting rid of it.
Get rid of it. I hate it.
And is that just for that one part? No.
It's for the campaign. The whole campaign is affected. All right. So remove. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. All right. Now that's pretty much it. Let me go ahead and tell you realistically now speaking. You can do text messages and emails and all that. A lot of my campaigns are just emails because I prefer to text with my own cell phone number. Afterwards then, if they're receiving text messages from the campaign and text messages from your home phone, or from your cell phone, they're gonna say, okay, which is your phone number? I'm getting text messages from 2 numbers, which is it? That happened to me before,
Yes.
on my first year. And I was like, this is a problem.
So if they try to text you back on that number, you're not gonna get it.
No, you are gonna get it.
Even if it's that.
If it's that smart number, yes, kvCORE will direct it. However, it's just easier to keep it all on one
Well,
phone.
and that's after you establish.
Yeah, exactly. So a lot of my campaigns, for example, I got rid of the text and I just kept the email. The email will come from your business email, right? The email that you use to log into kvCORE, that's the email that kvCORE is going to use to send the email to the lead. Now, let's just scroll. I'm going to go to day 480. Woo! 480 days?
You're patient.
I'm patient. That is actually a quality I'm very proud to have. Patience is something that we should all try to have because it's all going to work out in the end. We just got to be patient. That's it.
Absolutely.
Look at this. Day 480. Any updates? Any updates on your search for your new home? I got a few in the area. If you're an agent and you still have not locked down a client in 480 days, please do come see me or Carol, probably Carol, yeah, and let's talk about what we can change. This is not needed. However, what I'm trying to show you is that there's a lot of days of follow-up here. Your campaign does not need to be over 600 days long, okay? Your campaign, maybe, let's just keep it 30 days or 60 days max, all right?
So you can, if you've done it for 480 days and they're not responding at all.
Well, I mean, continue.
Do you keep them up?
I keep them because,
heck,
I'm not doing anything. The system is going to send market reports and searches and properties. I'm not doing anything.
Now, if people unsubscribe,
that's a different story. Yeah, you can take them off. No problem. They'll unsubscribe. You don't do anything because they did the work. They unsubscribe.
Okay.
Now, So I recommend keeping your campaigns between 30 and 60 days. You can keep a campaign 15 days if you like, or no, not 15, 14. We're going in weeks, right? 7 days a week, so 14, right? I'll give you an example. One campaign that I made, I lost it, but it was post-closing, and it involved just giving them a link to give me a review online, right? I tell them, hey, I'd love if you can spend a little bit of your time to write me a review. I love what I do, and the reviews help me continue to help other great people like yourself. And it has a link for the right review in Google or Facebook or Rate My Agent or Zillow or whatever.
Right.
I encourage them. I give them all the links. I had one of my clients a couple months ago. He just wrote the same review on all of the platforms. I was like, thank you so much.
Well, and it does, because people read that stuff.
They read it. They need to know who they're getting in business with, right? Especially if they don't, like, if I'm talking with a stranger, they don't know me, I don't know them. Are we a good fit? I don't know. Like, what's a good example? Doctors, all right? Whenever I need to go see a doctor, I'm going to Google search their name and see what the reviews are. This doctor takes the time to listen to you. This doctor is all they care about is making money and prescribing medications after 5 minutes of talking with you. I know I'm not going to go with that doctor. I'm going to go with this doctor who takes the time to understand what's going on and how they can help me, right? Yeah. Same thing. We're looking at all the realtors and reviews. What is something that makes this realtor stand out, right? Is it the fact that they are available in evenings because I am so busy during the daytime? Is it the fact that they have connections with many builders because I'm interested in new construction? Is it the fact that they have commercial properties and that I'm looking to buy a big office building and they know how to facilitate that? You know, it's things like that. Right. So what do I call that? I call that showing your superpowers. We're all superheroes, right? Call me a geek. I'm a geek, all right? But we're superheroes. What are your superpowers, right? Is it builder connections? Is it commercial? Is it new first-time home buyers? Is it seasoned sellers, empty nesters? What's your superpower? Showcase that into your campaigns, you know?
Like me, I'm not a commercial agent, so I don't have a clue how to sell commercial property. But, you know, to the flip side of that, if you're not a commercial agent, you could probably find them one that is, and then you can get a referral.
Exactly. Yeah, send them my way. I'll give you a referral. Absolutely.
Absolutely. I mean,
yeah. So again, today is just smart campaigns. The reason why we're going to stop right here because I want to encourage you guys when you have the time to go in. First off, what do we do? Let's recap. All right. We went to campaigns, right? Let me go back to my campaigns. All right. This is what it looked like, right? We clicked on a campaign and we, let's actually look, there it is right there. Default new lead, test for class. There's the,
so that you know what we just did.
That's the one I just did. And look, everything is there. Oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful. Looks like a pie I just made. Look at all
do you cook too?
I do cook.
You're all that in a bag of chips too.
But again, we edited a few of these that we didn't like. This is just my recommendation. However, whatever works for you. I think that having text messages in the campaign is not worth it. Text from your own phone. Don't text from kvCORE. If you want to, sure, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. It's your business. But emails for sure. Have emails in campaign. If you don't like one, remove it. Because not everything is necessary. Furthermore, we don't need, let's go back, 720 days of follow-up. We don't need that much. 30 to 60.
So could say, you know, because we know people sometimes will get fake emails.
Yeah.
Does it kick it back so you know it's a fake email?
No, it's going to continue trying to send it to that fake email. We don't know. It's up to us to look at it and see, okay, what's their email? I love bananas and pudding at gmail.com. Now, that's a fake email right there.
Right, so you just get rid of them.
It's pointless. I think
you're
beating a dead horse. You're trying. That's a wrong thing to say. This is Kentucky. I'm sorry.
No, that's what I'm not going to say.
You are trying to eat nachos and without tortilla chips. All right. That's different.
You're preaching to the choir.
Yeah. So like, if you recognize that maybe someone is just not worth your time. Your time is valuable. You're a business person. Are you gonna try to waste time, or you want to move on to the next person? For me, I'd say move on to the next person. You know. So again, it's all whatever you think is best. That's about it. Any questions? I kept it short today. Again, this class is being live. It's live streamed right now on Facebook. We have a few people watching. Thank you guys for watching. It is being recorded also. We're going to put it on lifestyle.online. Again, if you don't have that website bookmarked on your laptop and phone, please do. Again, the website is lifestyle.online. Not lifestyle.com, but .online. Again, this class, another earlier version of this class is already on YouTube. Let's see, what else am I missing? Keep monitoring your email for announcements from the office. We have upcoming events, including the cookies with Santa. Santa Claus is coming to the office, and he does have gifts for the kids. I'm hoping that means me, because I believe I've been a good boy this year. I like me some cookies. But yes, this, I encourage you again, please practice. Practice makes perfect. I'm self-taught. I did not go to a kvCORE boot camp. You know, I just learned everything. So, if I just learned everything like that, you are capable of learning everything like that too. You know, doesn't matter where you are technologically, or whether you have the time or not. It's not that bad. I promise you. Practice makes perfect. That should be about it. So that's it. We're going to end the class today. Thank you guys. I appreciate you.